Hi all. Good day to you, sir.
Good morning, good afternoon,
All a good
evening.
Freaking Freestyle Friday.
What is up? How you guys doing? Good morning, welcome.
Hello everyone body.
We are back. It would appear that our princess
Good evening.
Has been kidnapped again, boys. Mother humping princess, always getting kidnapped. Anywho, got a new map from BonerFPV today. The Super Mario Land Apocalypse. Looking forward to it. I mean, the Super Mario Land Apocalypse. Sorry, that's better. Looking forward to it. We're going to.
She's at the other castle.
She's always at the other.
Yo
castle.
everyone, just stopping by to say hello.
Hello, Mr. OG. What up, brother? So I resolved the Elgato Stream Deck issue. So I have my buttons back, which is neat. However, everything else got wiped. So, is what it is. It turns out the new OBS Studio, I was going to say Ubio, OBS Studio update number 28.
Are you fondling the Zorro this morning?
I am. I'm only going to use that for the next week so I can give a proper first look at it in my review. I'm just loading in that new track, so just bear with me while we do that. But anyhow, it turns out that new OBS update breaks your plugin for the Elgato Stream Deck, so all of that stuff stopped working. So, unfortunately, I thought it was a Elgato issue, so I went to Elgato's website to look, and it said, just reinstall the Elgato software, which I didn't want to do, because you lose everything. But it seemed like that was my only option at the time, so I went with that. After doing that, I found another article, after sorting by date, which I should have done to begin with, from OBS, saying, oops, our new update accidentally breaks the plugin with Stream Deck, and you have to manually install the plugin. Please download the plugin here and install it, and then it'll resolve all your issues. You don't have to delete anything. Well, no, that's just fantastic. Because I already did. I deleted it all. I nuked it. Luckily, I have a lot of it saved, so I just need to find out where I had everything. But there will be new sounds coming, that means. Probably by next weekend I'll have them loaded in and edited, because I have to go clip them out and shorten them and convert them.
Sorry, what is OBS? Stream Deck and Elgato.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm just sitting here like spouting out things. The OBS is the software that I use to stream from. So that's what that hosts the stream and handles sorting all the scenes. And like when we go to this scene, if I want to move my camera where it is, I can move it like to that side of the screen. That's all done with OBS. And then the scene switching you're seeing that I'm doing from a pad on my desk here, it's I can do a lot of different stuff with it, but it's because they're programmed into a little stream deck here. Hang on, let me show it to you. It's like a little button pad thing here. So you can push these buttons and it'll change scenes for you. Or do all types of stuff. I have sounds, well I had sounds bound to it. All types of stuff. It's got a built-in voice changer, I think. I've never used it because I have my own hooked up to the mixer, which I can do anything with, so I don't really worry about that.
Elgato is the hardware for capturing. It has software too.
Elgato, I do use the Elgato capture card. That's another thing. Elgato is just a company. The Elgato Stream Deck is what I just showed you, the little button pad. The Elgato capture card is what I'm using in the further PC, the back PC. This one. This one is capturing everything from this computer with a capture card made by Elgato as well. So there's a few Elgato products happening.
Is that the sound thingy that was hosting our special guest drone camps?
It is, yes. So unfortunately, we don't have DC on tap anymore. We'll get him back. We'll get him back, and we'll also get some new ones. I'm gonna put a whole folder full of some FPV memes on there if I can find it. I need to find a good long string of bot grinder swearing, which shouldn't be hard to do.
Dramps,
And then I want to do
so our guest
some of the
gone
other.
Sad face.
Yeah, he's gone for now. For now. Our roommate, for now. He's on vacation. He'll be back next weekend. He won't be gone for long, don't worry. He knows that you miss him, though. He can't wait to come back. Has he got some things to show you guys. I'm talking product of the year type stuff. I hope you're ready. Hold on to your butts. Alright, let's get tunes.
Your computers remind me of Kevin Hart. The way my bank account is set up. But this makes space for Letterkenny. Hard no.
Yes. It does. It makes tons of space for Letterkenny, so that'll be in there as well. Oh my god. Hang on. You guys need to see what I'm seeing here. Oh, this already looks amazing. Oh, I need to change this model. Why does it default to that? It defaulted to that. Wait a minute. Yeah, why did that change? Suspicious. I'm suspicious. I flew this on the stream last night, and somebody reminded me to switch it off of the profile that had the receiver on. So I did, and then I turned it back on this morning, and it's back on that other profile. What's that about? Anyways, let's move and let's see what happens. Oh my goodness! Oh, he got his face blown off. Mario, no! Survive, please. Luigi's on his way down. Oh no, we had a jet come in. Blew up one of our flowers. It's dead. Oh, there it is. There's the culprit. I knew it. We saw them plotting on the last map. They're here.
Saw some of the stream last night. You were on puppers instead of potato juice.
Yes, I was. I was on puppers instead of potato juice. I don't want to make a habit out of that. I don't like drinking too much puppers. It makes well, I love drinking too many puppers. My stomach doesn't like when I drink too many puppers. So I gotta stop doing that. All right, let's keep looking. I gotta keep. Oh, there's more fires. There were fires before in these pipes, but there are. Or was there fire? I'm pretty sure there was fire in the pipes before. All right, let's keep making our laps. There's a big old head of this flower. Oh, I see our boy up there. He's looking pissed. Oops. was spicy. Oh, look at him.
Smoke from the one you could go down in.
Oh wait,
Their
is this-
staging area.
Okay, you're here. Wait. Wait, is Boner here? Oh, Boner is here. Okay, good. So he can let me know if I miss anything. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ooh. Whoops. Easy now, boy. Easy. This is suspicious. Why is this here? Oh, because it all fell apart. I see. I see. The boo's upside down. Oh, poor boo. Oops.
They took almost all the coins.
Took almost all the coins. Bastards. Of course they did. With the economy the way it is, you're out here stealing coins? Got a little blown out Humvee there, it looks like. Oops. Oop, can't go down the uber tiny one. That is definitely a toothpick pipe if I've ever seen one. Oh, that throttle. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. I'm hoping to get the music balanced just loud enough to where you can't hear the squeaks of the radio, and it's also not like obnoxiously loud and it drowns out everything else. No. Purple smoke there. Pink, purple, pinkish. Pinkle. They took over. Look at this guy. Terrified. See that? That's the look of fear in his face. Absolute terror. Oh no! The stars got their heads blown off. Oh. Poor stars. Oh, this is cockeyed. Bonk.
Any use fiddling with the tension screws on the back? Don't have to open the Zorro to adjust, I think.
So I could fiddle with the tension. I think the only thing I would want to do though is loosen it, no? To get rid of the squeak, right?
Good morning and happy ELRS 3.0 and fly when you release day.
Hey, same to you. What a Friday. And morning to you, Mr. Beans. He's one of us now.
Maybe a bit extra lube.
Maybe a bit extra lube. Yeah, maybe. It sure is
One
squeaky.
of us.
You can just see how little I'm moving it to. Oh boy. These poor gimbals are gonna have a rough week, I tell ya. If it needed more lube on it though, the gimbals, or more grease, however you want to put it.
Are you using stock Gimbals in the Zorro?
I am. I want to do like a proper review on it right out of the box of how it is. So I want to give these stock gimbals a run for their money and see how they hold up. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these in for the first week at least. Oh, our 1-up's gone. He got massacred. All of our boxes of potatoes, all gone.
At BonerFPV, I like how you make all the damaged maps so random.
Yeah, he does a really good job about it.
Damage. The pipes underneath the castle are also changed.
Radiomaster is using all of their lube on the AG01.
They really are, dude. They really are. They're slacking on the stock gimbals.
Thanks at Ben Blue.
Squeak? When I do a throttle flick. Squeak? A very pronounced squeak.
I'm thinking about maybe getting some stock Zorro gimbals for my T-Lite.
Really? I kind of like the stock T-Lite
That
gimbals.
Bowser part took more than 2 hours to make.
Oh, I can imagine, man. There's all these little tiny bits and pieces to it. Look how many tiny little pieces there are. It's him poking out of the little planter thing that he bounces around in. I think that's a good spot for it, too. Just a big old mountain face right when you spawn in. It's nice. Nicely laid out. Get in there! Oh, God. Dangerous.
All made with single parts.
Insane, dude. Dedication to the craft. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. Oh my god. Why do I feel so girthy?
Anyone says anything about the squeaking, you just tell them that's your squeaky clean lines flying.
That's what it is.
That's me. Insane. Dot and bald. My Jumper T12 Pro had none from factory. I put Niogel on him and it's been 2+ years with the same application. Still smooth.
Dang.
Heads, I'll mail you a little baggie and you can apply with a toothpick.
No, it's okay. Listen. We're doing a review. So like the Babito, there were things I could fix on that quad to make it fly better, to make it better overall. I could have remapped the 3D printed piece for the front and made it fit proper. There's tons of things I could have done. That's not my job. It's a bind and fly. That's how it comes out of the box. Or it was a DIY kit. So that's, that's on them. So I want to make sure that I can say that in the review, like the stock gimbals, after a week, sound like this. Well, this is not even a week. This is 3 days, 4. I think we're on the 4th day, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I can hear it like... Ugh, guys,
You
like
don't
a
want
high-pitched
free
metal
lube. Heads.
screeching.
Who turns down a good free lube down?
Hey, I got all the lube a man could need. All right, 50-gallon drum out
Sending
back with a tap on
someone
it,
a
I'm
random baggie of lube sounds a bit sketchy. Winking face.
good. Yeah. It's just Brandon Beans things. I'm gonna send you a bag of lube. Yeah, all right. Oh, there's a mountain that low down. Pee and poo. Why can I not go through this? Is this all collapsed now? Can you still dive through here? Or am I tripping? Is it open? Okay, yeah, no, it's still open. I was just going through the wrong side completely. Thought it faced the other direction for some reason. Oh, and the Mario logo's gone now. The M's gone. Attention to detail. Little unicorn signs there now. These unicorns, ruthless. Ruthless. Blew Mario's face off. I still want to run into the coins so bad. Oh, can we go all the way around that? Oh god, the right gimbal's now making a squeak for me doing throttle flicks. Oh, it's so high pitched, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Ugh. Oh god, that's a tight squeeze there. I think we might be able to do that. That's a thick trippy spin. Oh, nothing in there. Alright, what did we miss? Oh, we still didn't... Is the underground thing still open? Where was that? Squeak. There you go, now you can hear the... Oh. Ugh. Ah, God. Yeah, that's awful. That is a terrible sound it's making.
Their staging area.
Yeah, their staging area. Is that still a thing? Where was it? Did you add something? Is that question mark box now? Is that over it? That's right. I think you did mention that. Not close enough. That's it.
The magic's word today is squeak.
Oh, nice. It's all blown out to the outside now. Sweet. That's cool. You can see where their boats came out. These guys didn't make it far.
Happy Friday.
Immediately got done by the fire flower. Or the chomp, whatever this is. What are those called again? Not the chomp. The little bitey flowers that slide out of the pipes. Squeak. Boo's still back here? Oh, Lord. Oh, happy Friday to you. Welcome back. Hope everybody has some fun plans for the weekend. If you're not doing anything fun, at least go out flying or relax. Do something. Got my son's birthday tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do his birthday. Well, it's not actually tomorrow. It's on the 12th, but we're doing his birthday party tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night we got the aviation.
Have you tried spitting on it for lube?
Aviation stream. I did. I tried that. I tried tickling the nips, tickling the gimbal, the stick ends. Tried doing some pinching. Nothing. It's still squeaking. Nothing's helping. Got to work on my Ludrib split S's if I'm going to be him for
I
Halloween.
like it when the voice says BM.
Got to do those real nice smooth split S's.
My wife hates when I spit on my sticks for lube.
Yeah. You'll get that sometimes. Not everybody's into that, you know?
Maybe it's a liberal transmitter, always complaining about nothing.
Just squeaking. Squeak. Ah! Mr. Steel time. Oops. That's Mr. Steel style. Flippy. 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 It sounds like I'm at a fancy dinner, and I'm getting to the bottom of the plate with the steak knife and the fork, you know. Squeak, squeak.
Mode 3 when. Those were rolls. That's my jam.
Mode 3. I'll get there. I'll try it one day. I need to
Sounds
stop.
like a mouse passing by.
I need to stop giving myself challenges with my radio. I've been doing so much adjusting radio-wise lately. I need to relax and just get comfortable with something for a while. I keep changing things. Cramping my style, my steez. But I'll do it eventually. We'll do it for like a meme video. It'd be fun. Me and OG try to fly in mode 3. Just see who crashes the most. Oh, God, the squeak, man. But I don't give a hoot. We're doing a week straight of using it
Try
out of
a
the box.
PlayStation controller. That is how I learned.
PlayStation controller. I might like that. Did you use a rubber band on the throttle? Or for the throttle to hold it down? I saw, I met a pilot a long time ago that was flying in, was it DCL or DRL? I think it was DCL. He was flying an Xbox controller and he had a rubber band on it like that. Whatever one is compatible with Xbox controllers, it was that one. I don't remember.
No, but I should have.
Whoops. Yeah. It was a cool little suggestion the kid mentioned. I don't remember what his name was. I wish I could give him credit for it, but Because I was like, how are you getting used to that if your throttle's always mid-stick and it always wants to return to mid-stick? He's like, I just put a rubber band on it, pulling it down, wrap around the back of the controller. It's not bad. It's not bad. So you got to fight your throttle a little bit, but I mean, God, I do that anyways. The tension's so high. Tension's always running high with my gimbals. Sad state of affairs. And squeak. Oh, ah! Not gonna make it, boys. Oh, I wanted to try something real quick. I'm curious.
When I started, I thought it was the hardest thing I have ever tried. Now flip-flops for days, then crash, haha.
Held a friend's
mode 3?
DJI FPV
Or-
drone controller and the throttle centers just like a PlayStation controller.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Let me see if this will work.
Just flying in general.
I'm not going through all that. Alright, never mind. Oh, just flying in general? Yeah, true. When I originally started flying, I always would just like kind of fly around the house like it was a RC car. Like,
Cos G is
fly,
not
like,
for
really-
real
really close to the
pilots,
ground.
silly.
and I would look for gaps, and that was it. I would just fly through gaps all the time. Just look for the smallest gap I could fly through. Which was awesome later on, because it was just throttle control practice that I didn't know I was getting.
I still cannot fly line of sight.
Oh no! My line of sight's pretty not great. The only time I ever fly line of sight is if I crash and I have to like walk to pick it up. I'll throw it up in the air and just fly it back that way line of sight, like walk behind it. But yeah, it's not often I fly line of sight, because that's, to me, I understand why people have like an attraction to flying line of sight. I can definitely see the interest in it, but for me, it's just like, once you've flown FPV, for me, it was like, that was it. That's it. If you're taking goggles off my head, I'm going to be pretty upset about it. Trees out here talking mess. Trippy spin you then, you butthead. Talking that trash. Oh, your branches just moved, so that was a little trippy. Squeak. Oh. Oh, wait, hang on a second. So that's my pitch now. And the throttle.
Loss is for Hellas.
Sounding a little brutal there, boys. Sounding a little brutal. And honestly, I haven't had a lot of time to fly this week compared to like every other week of my life since I started flying. I have not had a lot of time to fly this week. This has been like, I've been like itching to fly all week, because I've flown every day, but I've only been able to fly like a max of like 2 hours each night, maybe. And the majority of it's in the stream, or the sim, I mean. So, yeah, this is actually getting like a light treatment from me. I'm gonna have to make note of that in the video too, that this was not a full week of flying for me either. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, God, the other one's making me so aggravated now. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, God. We need music a little louder, I think. Whatever this quiet crap is, it's not gonna work. I need a song made by mice, or hamsters, or another animal that squeaks. Guinea pigs? Guinea pigs.
RC Addictors lost to. Yup.
Alright, let's see if this will be loud enough. No, line of sight's extremely impressive to watch be flown. In anything. It's really cool with a quad. It's super cool with helis and
Boots
stuff.
and cats and boots and cats.
Boots and cats and boots.
Of mice and
Wasn't
men.
it boots and pants? Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Oh, mountains. These doggone mountains. Oh man, this is another one out of the park though. Boner, I like this one. I like the chaos. Big fan of the chaotic apocalypse versions of levels. I think every sim should do that. They should make a regular version of a level, and there should be an apocalypse version. Destroy it. Make it random like this.
I bet Og would not have this squeaking problem. When the cats are away, the mice will play.
Why would OG not have this squeaking problem?
Mission accomplished.
Because he's just better? He's just better at life? Or because he spits on his controller all the time? That's probably what it is. He drools a bit.
Cats. So the 50 dog comms are arriving Monday.
Oh,
Wish
yeah.
I didn't have to buy that many. Now I have to open a darn web store. God damn it.
You don't have to open a web. I'm sure you could
Gimbal.
probably sell a couple of them just right here. On like a Friday or a Saturday night. Usually when I brought up the dog comms, there were tons of people asking where to get them. So I bet you could find some buyers. It's crazy that they made you buy that many. I still got to see about getting some US retailers to try to pick them up. I want those batteries in the country instead of having to order them from overseas, because that sucks. It takes like a month to get batteries.
They're evil.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You need to send me my batteries right now. Beep, beep, beep. I'm not flying because I knew the music was going to end. I'm not listening to the squeak. We're not doing
Tell
it.
that to Max Air 420. He'll show you how to fly the DJI FPV LOL at ERIC Minor.
New.
Max Air 420. Any other FPV memes anybody thinks
Is
of to
not
add to the
possible,
Elgato?
I don't believe.
Oh, let me know. And I'll add them. Oh! It's so hard to tell depth when you are coming out of this, towards this thing, when you got all these things. Here, hang on, I'm going to give it to you this way.
Building dives.
Are you doing it this way?
Bandos. Proxy, he does it all with
Yep.
the DJI FPV. Met him twice at drone meetups. He rips that thing.
Oop. Oops.
Weird.
Smack. Oh my god. Can we not slam into a tree? I just want to do a little crisscross. I go wide to skip that tree. We're not gonna make it. Ah!
Bardwell's battery tester scam was a meme at its time. But does G have
Bardwell's
turtle
battery
mode?
tester scam? Do what? Explain. Was this may have been before my time, or maybe I just don't pay enough attention
Yes, it
to
does.
Bardwell.
He collected money for the battery tester. The audience never saw it.
What? When was that? And he didn't like offer anybody their money back or anything? I'm not going to say anything because I don't know the deets of it, but...
Looks like Dogcom has 6 distributors in the US now. I
Right.
remember that.
But,
No, hope you learned something today.
do they have the 450 1S batteries?
Okay.
That's what they're
when
looking
is
for,
the
is like people to actually carry
DJI
those
75
specific
millimeters gonna drop?
Yeah, I need a DJI 75 millimeter. I need a whoop. Like a nimble one. Preferably not $2,000 either. Or whatever it is for the kit. Because I'm going to need everything. Nope. Not enough butt in the world. Oh, God, I can still hear it. Squeak! Oh, get there. Nope, not today. Mr. Bonner, when is this map going live?
Took a week
hello.
off to build a Tamiya
Mr. Clown?
lunchbox. Now I can't fly.
Oh. Ain't that some mess? These gimbals are feeling a little squeaky today. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak.
What the heck happened to Robot Lady?
There was some adjustments made.
Off seal now.
I believe.
Is it RDQ that you are always so happy with their customer service?
Yes. Yeah. RDQ's customer
Robot
service
Lady
has been
was perfected.
fantastic. Yes, she evolved and took on some new forms. There was a night. There was a Saturday. It was a very hilarious Saturday. My stomach hurt by the end of the night from laughing, as did my face. But OG and I sat in stream last Saturday,
last still
Saturday.
Say Gimbal all fucked up?
Yes.
I dunno.
You do.
Split personality disorder.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of what we have now, which is epic. I love it. Some are super high pitch and squeaky. And OG and I were just on here last Saturday just geeking, laughing at all the different ones. They also have ones that it says that it's in a different language. It's like Google Mail Spanish. And you're like, okay. So you click on it, and it just says words in English with an accent. It's really bad. And then you can do like all these other places.
They have .com.
They have all these other countries.
Ones. I assume because they are a distributor that when they get a bunch of requests for the ones they will stock it.
Hopefully.
No.
FYI, it's pronounced Gimbal.
This is Joe Biden
Gimbals.
and I forgot this message.
Excuse you. Gym balls. I don't even have those. I don't have any of my buttons anymore. I don't have my, come on, man. I don't have my, how many push-ups you want to do, man? Or you're a dog-faced pony soldier? I don't have any of my buttons. They're all gone. Got to redo them all. Oh no!
Have you seen that Avata 1's board and cam? Or is that old news now? I've been away.
Seen that Avanta 1S board and cam? No. I have not seen it, no. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to any of the Avanta stuff.
Stuck at work. Ready to drink.
TBH. Ardod, I'll be ready for you. I'll be ready for you. As soon as you get off work, you crack one, you let me know. I'll crack one with you. Because it's Friday.
Message to everyone, track is official.
Ooh, track is official, boys.
I will crack too. So I cannot get up to get another.
That's called
Good
Thinking
morning, heads.
with Portals.
Trucking across Missouri.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
that sorrow some time. You're going to like it.
I don't
What
hate
is
it
the ones board and
already.
cam?
$109 so competition for the HD0.
$109. What's the weight and all that stuff? Is it comparable? Because the biggest issue with HD stuff really for me has always just been the weight. I just don't feel like sacrificing the nimbleness of my freestyle quads just to have the picture look a little better. Oh god.
They came out with a woke snail Meteor 85.
Did they? I definitely don't want that because I can't stand anything BATTLESTATIONS. But as far as their binding flies go, not a fan. I don't mean anything, sorry. Any of their binding flies. They've all been pretty bad. But that's an interesting board. I'm curious about some of the specs on it though. Oh god. And how it's going to stack up.
6.8 grams apparently.
I'd tell you how
6.8.
good it is. But you don't get to know.
Alright, going back to work. Later.
Oh, Ardot, even the voice that's TTSing for you sounds sad. Have a good day at work, brother. It'll be over soon. And get some beers in you. Get yourself the puppers.
Big sad. 350 milliwatts with 5V input.
Well, it doesn't sound terrible. I for sure don't want it on a bind and fly. I'd rather just get it and put it on something, you know, myself. With some like reasonable motors, 1002s or something. Oh Lord. But that is interesting. Ooh. See what the music is masking? Slightly masking. God dang. Weak. Come on, YouTube. You gotta give me some volume here. We gotta really drown this out. Oh no. I can clearly hear it through the headphones. Squeak. Is the back of this open? Nope.
It has built-in storage, which is really interesting.
That is interesting. How much? Isn't that kind of limiting you? Is there an option to put in your own? I guess it would be heavier to put like a SD card thingy on it.
That's how they ruined the DJI Action 2.
By putting internal storage on it?
32 GB, 4 flights, pop another camera.
Yeah, it's silly. I don't know why you would do that instead of just giving you the option to put in however much you want. Why is it that I can put like a 100-something gigabyte card in my goggles now and record all day, no problem, or anything else? I love my cameras. Don't be a dick. Don't limit people. Make a good product.
The process
Make it
is
good all the way
really
across.
tedious, which is why I endure the GoPro wait. I run out of storage using 32 grams micro cards and 250 cards.
Jeez. Oops. Yeah, that's no good. It's like kind of unreasonable. Not unreasonable, I guess it's just kind of like a, I don't know. Doesn't help with the flow of the day. To have to be changing stuff all the time and
Morning humans.
all that jazz.
Next map will be something new, something special,
Oh.
dot and big.
Something new, something special, something big. I'm excited. Okay. What up, Poodle Hawk? Oh, yeah. Squeak.
Sounds like a woke feminist TBH. Talk of us, chef.
No, get under the mountain. Not into it.
New, special, big, haha.
Yes. I see what you did.
Eds, could you make a cool clip again for me?
Of course, dude.
Going to be you, Uggy.
Oh, box. Hang on a second. I'm trying to do a little belly rub on the ceiling and wasn't happening with the sticks. I'm starting to get like sticky spots, little spots where it feels like a.
But
gimbals are clicking,
BonerFPV,
sticking.
did you think about a train station? Or is that not interesting to fly?
Train station would be pretty fun.
I was thinking of Rotterdam, of Amsterdam Central stations.
Doing a train
Just-
station that had above and below ground would be sick. Have like some tunnels and stuff underground. Ben Blue, you murdered the robot. I want this man arrested for the crime of murdering the robot. How dare you?
Yeah. Long message.
You know what else I need to do today? I need to fly around the house some. I could do that on stream. Let me see where my batteries are at. Give me a second here.
Do NYC. I wanna practice the Brooklyn Bridge.
Ooh,
But
NYC
it's
would be pretty
better
good.
than the robots taking over.
that's true.
No.
At least we know we could just kill them with a long sentence if they ever try to take over. We're just gonna talk them to death.
But Ben Blue Station will be built.
I also have the Brooklyn Bridge on my list.
Cool.
I was going to saw Mackinac Bridge.
Noise.
Say.
Alrighty then, my bad. We got batteries that are finished. And I wanted to make sure that the house was flyable, because I can fart around and fly around the house today, because nobody's home. But there were like some leftover dishes from this morning when I made breakfast for my son and I. Mr. Bonner, I will have that map to you, or the video to you, hopefully by the end of today, sir. I need to brainstorm on some ideas. We'll come back to the sim if we're feeling it. I just want to fly out some batteries. What I'm looking to try to do is figure out why I keep getting fail-safes with ELRS on this new setup that I got here. And I need to try to see if I can get it to happen again.
What 5-inch you flying inside today?
Hey, we could do that one day. Just don't tell my wife.
Question mark.
All of
Did
them.
you change the packet rate?
I did. That's what I want to try. I haven't tried it since I changed the packet rate. So I'm kind of curious if it'll do it still or not.
I'm getting those fail safes on my Diamond ELRS board too.
Son of a Bisquick. What firmware are you using, Eric? Are you using Quicksilver or
Someone
Betaflight?
last night I think mentioned that changing something from 500 to 250 cured it. No?
I tried that. I'm switched to that now, and I want to see if that fixes it.
4.3.1.
That means it's the board. Damn it. I was hoping it wasn't the board. I was hoping it was the firmware. If you're getting
I'm
it too,
on
though.
250.
I have only had one fail-safe ever. My antennas were ripped off.
I think it's this particular board that I'm using that's having the issue. It's built in Express LRS, so it's not necessarily the greatest.
I've had about 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've had probably about a dozen so far.
It usually
annoying.
happens about 50 feet away.
I got it to happen last night right in front of me down here in the basement.
Max.
Change the ratio to 1:2 and 250 hertz. That solved my connection issues.
It has happened with Betaflight and Quicksilver on 3 different quads.
Got your Bluetooth dongle for your headphones?
Yeah, I did. I'm just waiting for it to sync. I got it to sync the other day, and then I haven't used it since, so I don't think the battery was charged. On the
What's the
transmitter.
ratio 1 to 2?
Or maybe they're not close enough, I don't know. Come here. Sync, you weirdo. Get in there. Come on. There we go. So the only weird thing about this is that the sound on these is quite delayed from the computer. So that's a little weird.
I may have fallen behind, but I'm having fail-safes with Quicksilver on my Mabula 7.1 ZLRS.
Really?
Same place you change to 250 Hz. In the ELRS settings on the remote.
Interesting. Okay, that's why it's connecting to my phone. I forgot to turn the Bluetooth on my phone off. Duh.
I didn't change ratios, only packet rates from 500 to 250, and it's been good since. Took the Recon out over water last weekend.
Not in the BonerFPV config for the light radio. It flips out and goes crazy, and even throttle cut doesn't shut it off. I need to get a iFlight radio. It landed on my wife's arm and cut her in 2 places.
Oh shit. That's no good. It's a quick way to get your wife to hate the hobby. Smack into her and cut her twice. Did you connect or no? Are we connected? Hello?
My wife landed on my lap.
Your wife landed on your lap? What? How dare you? It says it's connected, but I don't hear anything. Oh, there it goes. Jesus
She
Christ.
took it well. I think it made me more mad than her.
Alright, so I should be able to just mute those headphones and throw those over there so I don't have to have cords attached to me. And I'll just have to hear myself on a delay.
Ditto.
Oh god. That's gonna take a while to get used to. The delay's like 3 seconds. It's weird.
How do I flash my girlfriend to ELRS?
You gotta get your girlfriend to flash you first.
Add a penis.
You'll never get used to it. I can't even adjust to my capture card's delay.
Well, this is how my headphones used to be. Back in the day when I streamed, there was a little bit of a delay. So I'm sort of used to it.
What
but
version ELRS you run currently on Zorro?
This is very different. Not the newest.
She will have very snappy responses.
Whatever it came with.
Is that really
know.
what you want?
I'll see. I'll look it up. Hang on. Is this working? Hello? 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 Nope. Oh, this isn't on. Duh. Alright. I think I need a power cord. What do we got? This looks like it'll work. Uno momento. We're getting there. Just gotta switch power cords around. I need you to be...
Nice chockies, my G.
Yeah. There's that. There's this. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Wait. Does it turn on? Oh, there it is. Okay, hello? Oh, it's loud. Sorry. Hang on. First time using this. Settle. We're working on it. Nice chashis. Excuse you?
If those are Sony WH-1000, they have built-in microphone.
These aren't. I don't think they have a microphone. I specifically got them without one. Because it's just more crap. How's that? Turn you up a little bit. Is that good? Better? Not bad? We still have other stuff to hook up. I forgot I gotta hook up the transmitter. Or the receiver. That's alright though, this is easy. And I'm wireless, baby! We're mobile! Call the police! I'm hacking.
Did you turn off the main mic?
Yep, we're good. We're walking away. Hang on. Need to run this little bad boy up the steps a little bit.
Cool.
My extremely long USB cable. Very long USB cable. Alright, we're hooked. And we're hung. Get up there.
This is why I don't fly very often. It takes so much work.
Oh no, it's just because I'm doing this. I think the battery's dying on this. I needed to charge it.
This is how video and audio clips are made, with people talking trash while they take a leak.
Exactly. Alright, yeah, this has to charge. Boo! That's alright. I won't be able to yell at you guys as I walk away. Well, maybe not. Let me try something else. This one might sound really bad. If it does, we'll scratch it. But
It's like buying an electric car and being told not to charge it. Ha ha ha. Stupid
right.
California.
Nope. She did. Alright. I'll have to charge it. Oh well.
Not the young.
That's all good. This is just dying. Alright. The headphones is really all I needed. If I can not have to be tangled up by those, it's good enough. Okay. I don't like this. Hang on a second. I almost took my headphones off.
Fix the failsafe stats error.
That's what I'm trying to do. I gotta make it happen though. See if this fixed it. Alright. We're hooked. Now we gotta pull it up in OBS.
Lucky I never make enough to buy an electric car, but man is it nice having solar panels and a Tesla battery. If I ever get a chance, I'm conveying my car to electric.
Sorry, I'm just setting the scene up now. Sorry, one sec. Gonna work? Says that it's working, but it's not. I'll find a more like permanent way to set this up so I don't have to deal with this every time. I just haven't saved any settings for it yet. There we go. Got it. Pull that here. Blow that up. And that's good enough. Okay. We got it.
G Street filling time.
A little bit. Okie dokie. Need a battery. Let me make sure that it's gonna display for you guys
shit,
on stream, and then I'll switch it
call
over.
me fuck shit.
Excuse you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There it is. Oops. Studio mode.
You're going to need neck support, lol.
I know, right? With all this crap hanging off here. Hey, there we go. Alright, which one goes on first? Goggles. And then these. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, the sounds are delayed. No! That's so weird. Ah! Why is that so disorienting?
Indian neck support, they're outsourcing everything. Fly to Nick Burns' house.
This is where Nick Burns' house was. Nick Burns' hearse. It was right here. It was green screen. The green screen is right there, all rolled up. And I was wearing... The glasses are right there. They're hidden. Oh, the fan's trying to blow me. Pause. They're hanging there in that little bag. Right there. Squeak, squeak.
I can never get my fractal 75 to turtle after a crash.
No? That's why I was having trouble explaining to people that I always get it to work. Almost always. Unless the battery's loose or it slides underneath something. Mainly, it works though. Oh no! Smack. Make sure my battery's not loose. Feels a little lopsided. Oops. Where you at, baby? Oh yeah, we a little crooked. Alright. I guess I could just put these right over it. Feels awkward. But whatever. Oh no! We're in a box. There's a fan on out here. It's getting a little breezy over there. It's aggressive. Jesus. Ow! There's another one there.
No fail-safes yet.
Not yet.
Bongles made a Dudok Bruin.
Whoop. God damn, man. Zora. Cornering feels weird. It's like a... I don't have all the center stick almost. Feels squishy. But yeah, no fail safes. That's good. Nice out. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh no! It is a bit drifty. Battery's getting a little low. No failsafe though. Oh, USB cord. Relax. Alright. Stop it. Bongles made a doodock. What?
Daft Punk is coming back.
Are they really? That wasn't
Dude,
very
your
long.
house is awesome.
Come on, baby. Get out of there. One thing I've disliked about the BT 2.0s is getting the stupid connector out.
No
Not a fan.
center stick feeling on the Zorro, while the AG01 gimbals are too strong around center stick.
Yes. The middle of these feels really spongy, and I'm wondering if that's why the AG01s are so tight. I wonder if they got complaints about that, maybe? I don't know, but I'm sure you could tighten these up and make them feel a little better in the center stick, but for now, where it comes out of the box, it's a bit, I don't like it. It's a bit squishy. Little squishy. Alright, we gotta try for a failsafe though. That's the idea here. I love how excited the Edge TX girl is to fly. Telemetry recovered. Whereas the other one's like, telemetry recovered. You did.
So maybe AG02 will finally be at the Goldilocks place.
I'd hope so. No, I think these could definitely find the golden place. I just haven't adjusted them. Same with the AGO1s. I'm sure I could find a happy place. I just refuse to adjust stuff because I'm lazy. Oh! A little too much juice there. I gotta make the bed, damn. Just fly right into it. Okay. Is the picture upstairs good when I'm all the way up there for you guys? On the goggles it's clean, but I'm not using the same stuff you see.
My Nutri bullet just exploded, causing fatality.
What? What happened? Who died? Your NutriBullet just exploded?
Yeah, it looks good.
Holy God. Oh, we're loose. I should have brought a rubber band down for the battery. Oh well. Come on, Failsafe. Just give me one. Just one. Or the 250 thing fixed it, which would be epic. Oh. No. Please, I'm stuck under something. Ah. Quilt. Almost got by the quilt. Pretty sure the battery's loose now. Need to go get a rubber band.
Adjust the gimbals. Then the rest of your flying can be lazy. If you can be one thing, you should be efficient.
What VTX power are you on?
I think 400. Pretty sure.
Bent any motor shafts lately?
Nope. I don't think I've ever bent one.
Gimbals lol.
Not from
I
flying.
have never asked for a fail-safe to happen. Seems weird, haha.
Feels weird asking for it. I just want to see if it's going to do it again or not. It's so annoying to be outside flying, like a new spot. You fly up over a roof or something, and then you just fail safe. Okay. Guess I'll go F myself, happy model. Sweet, sweet. Oh. Look at that handsome young man. Look at that handsome young man. That goofy face. Oh, not enough. One day, I want to try to shoot in between the gaps, between these and the wall. But I know it'll make my wife mad, so I gotta be careful about when I try it. But one of these days, we're going for that. Look at that.
So they are adopted JK.
Well, it's the same kid. It's just last year, year before. Or wait, year before.
Trippy
Last
spin that fan.
Whoa! That's a little weird. Oh, there's a big bucket of water right there. Watch that. Of course we landed right next to it. Oh, we don't even have the battery for a trippy spin.
How loop into a fan trippy spin. HYHY.
Ooh! Wait. That would be kind of sexy. Do a power loop over the kitchen table and then pop up into a trippy around the fan.
Knew he couldn't
that
trippy in
doable?
real life.
Although I have to flip the other direction for the trippy spin, and that's going to kill me. Because I'm so bad at doing trippy spins the other way first. I can get into them once I'm already going the other way. But just starting with them, I can do it around like a pole or a tree
Then
or
trippy
whatever.
spin under the
but
table.
doing it around nothing, like that, that's tough. I'll get it though. I'll try. Trippy spin under the table? There we go. That's a better idea. Trippy spin my calf.
Have to kill the inertia somehow, too.
A quad is the best device in the world to find water.
It really is. If you ever need to find water. You're really just stranded, thirsty, about to die, throw a quad up in the air. You'll find water.
Hop
You'll
a
be right.
wheelie.
Pop a wheelie. I got you. Backwards. Oops. Where are you? Where are you? Smashing keys. Where are you? There it is. Get over there. Whoa. Can't see trippy spins when you do them around everything white. Oops. Good. Should have thrown a cube up or something. It's right there. Damn it. Gem pan. Ugh, set yourself up.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt. Felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective. I'm the deepest.
No fail safes though. I'm happy.
This is just for us now.
The battery's loose. Cool.
Snoiche.
Snoise. So far it is snoise. This radio is a lot better when I'm not getting failsafe. But it wasn't the radio's fault, so it's fine. Ooh, clip the tree. Cradle that. Nope. Oh no! No! It's gonna blow dirt everywhere. I'm going to get it. Hang on. We ain't having that.
When will you THR 3D flying? Try.
What? Oh, 3D flying. So, there were plans to do that. They're not going to happen, so I guess I can share the plans. We were supposed to be making Whoop 3D props, like that you can fly 3D with, but that ain't going to happen. I don't think. Not anytime soon. Oh, the guy who was going to do it doesn't do anything, so it ain't going to happen.
You think a Mabula 7 could fly through the McDonald's M sign? There's a video challenge I want to try. It sounds fun at infinity loops.
Wait, what's the challenge? Fly through a McDonald's sign? I'm sorry, I can't read chat at the moment. And I don't think I understand fully what you said. Oops. That was a nice clean power loop. That's what you're looking for. God, this tune feels so good on Quicksilver. Sticky. I like it. Catches itself really good too. A little too much.
I'll send you the link.
Oh, it's okay. I just didn't like actually understand what the robot said. Hang on. What did you say? Do you think a Mobile 7 could fly through the McDonald's M sign? There's a video. Oh yeah, for sure. Easy. People in iGal did that a bunch. Flew around the McDonald's sign. Or through it, in it, whatever. Yeah, easy.
Unintended wall tap there.
Yes, completely unintended wall tap there. A little aggressive. A little bit of a Skittles wall tap, if you've ever seen our little meme video making fun of Skittles wall taps. They're a bit aggressive, like a fastball. Smack! It's more of a wall punch.
New GNB27 connectors are better.
I've heard. I saw. Whoops. I saw somebody did some pictures on Facebook. I forgot who. But it was a good breakdown of the difference. Whoop. Let's try that again. This sexy little wall tap. There we go. Into the house, not into the door.
For a pro, nothing is unintended. It is a feature.
True. Oops. Oop. Come on, baby. I want to get up into the blades of the fan, but I don't want to hit the light. Oh, belly tapped it. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Second try, boys. Could just clearly see the fan blade under us. Under us? Over us? I don't know. It's both of us. Under us. Oh, that was sick. Woo! Feeling saucy on this radio now, boys.
Can you trippy spin on that pole near the table?
I've tried.
Can you slide
there's
down
too much
the
white.
stairs handle? Or is it so narrow
Freaks
you'll
me
just end up just sliding off the side?
Oops. Oh god. I don't even think I've done an IRL trippy spin with this radio yet. That was 2 rotations. That's probably all you're gonna get out of me though. I lose myself. This ceiling's so weird. It's all different angles and this part's crooked.
Nice.
It's doable, it's just ugly. What was the other thing somebody said? Hang on. What was it? Oh, can you slide down the stairs handle? I just tried doing that in a video last week. Kind of. In Quicksilver, I don't know how fast it'll rearm. So I'd probably just dead throttle it. I'll hit that thing. I'll hit my little receiver. But no, I could do this. You can slide down this. Probably be easier backwards. Kind of. There you go.
It's
Disarming,
like
I
flying
don't
through
know
a
that
wind
it'll-
farm fan.
I don't know that it'll rearm in time.
Ha ha.
Ah, biscuits. Keep hitting that USB line. It goes right in front of my gate. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh! There's an Among Us! What are you doing? He's guilty of sin. A new RC car. Climb steps. Oops. Get down there. Throttle controls.
A bakery
running
down the
distance.
street selling croissant cereal for $50 a box and it's
What?
selling out.
He vented
Croissant
from
cereal?
medical.
What is that? I mean, cereal that's little pieces of croissant, I guess? But why? Oh, we got a battery. Smack. Ugh. Get off my face!
He got voted out. I see a basketball hoop.
I see a basketball hoop. You do. There's a net on it. When the net's not there, I have dove through it. Diving. I've dived through it. I don't know if I can with a net. I'll probably get stuck in it. We'll try though. Whatever.
Mini croissant cereal.
Mini croissant cereal. I don't know, man. 2022, big things. Croissant cereal. Oop,
Emailed you the video.
thank you. Alright, what were we gonna do again? What was it? Oh, the basketball hoop. Ooh. We might make that, actually. Let's try it backwards. Huh. Nope. Gotta get a little flatter. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're in there.
When you unplug, the bitrate goes to 144p at best.
The stream does? Probably, yeah. It's trying to process all those little static. I'll switch it when we do that. My bad. What is this music? I can't fly to this. What is this? I'm not in the doctor's office. Elevator music. Get it out of here. No. I don't know what you are, but no. Hard no. This is worth the wait. Trust me. Can't listen to that. What is this? Okay. Let's do some more. Flying for Failsafe. Oh no. Oh.
It comes back just saying.
Hard to tell. Oh yeah, I know why it's doing it. It's only because it's unplugged and there's static all over the screen. OBS freaks out, doesn't know what to do, can't process. So it happens. I have a way to get around it though. It's all good. Oh no! Spider-Man.
That music is used by Stradman as his opening tune on YouTube.
Is it?
Automotive YouTuber.
No, no! Why do I feel like battery's off? That feels weird. Hang on. Oh no! While it's feeling weird, you should haul ass around corners. It's good. Oh yeah, our battery's hanging out the back. That'll do it. I really should just go get a damn rubber band, but whatever. No. No. Relax. Woo!
How did Og never have a dangling battery crashing while racing the other day?
Different frame.
Still no
entirely.
fail-safes.
Different build, completely different battery, everything.
A watched quad want fail-safe.
What? Oops. It switched to that song again. I'm gonna light everything on fire. Oh wait, never mind. Something different. Equally as bad. Just blue paper everywhere. Quick way to clean up the house. Get out of here, paper. Go on. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how it works. Oh, no. Anything to play with over here? Not really. Only have my table out here, really.
Still flying Mario smiley face. Poor Luigi.
Oh yeah, still flying Mario for sure. Alright, let's chill with that. Let's get a fresh pack before we go traveling. Last pack. I have more charging, but they're gonna be a while. Oh, so thick. I forgot to change the... Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to switch the screen over. Sorry. My bad. We've got a lot of Mario going on here. We got our little Luigi pinata. He's chilling. There's a lot of other Mario stuff over there. It's all hidden in the bag.
If I keep watching, I will be forced to charge my own batteries and fly. Do
Okay.
you really want that to happen?
Yes, I do. More Mario stuff. So much Mario stuff. More Mario stuff. That's his first birthday. It was Mario. Now we're on his 6th. We're doing Luigi. Not much has changed. Mario got booted. Luigi has taken over.
I've got almost all the Mario Kart Hot Wheels.
Nice. My son has all of them, I think. I think.
Did he see you
Multi bought
fly
them.
the map?
He saw me fly a little bit of it, just a little bit, on stream. There's Toad. You can see him there. His head popping up. But yeah, he has all of them. They're just around. Oh, those are the Hot Wheels ones. Where are they? There they are. Yeah. There's a Yoshi one. I can't see that close. There's a Princess one. Oh, there's a Wario one. I saw Wario for a second. He's got a bunch of them though. I think Chance got them, all of them. Or Multi, as you may know him. There's Luigi's right there in the front. Oh yeah. A lot of Mario junk.
Okay, fine, be that way. Plugging batteries in now, thanks heads.
You're welcome. It's Friday,
Mine
you
are
should
in the
fly.
package hanging
Oh,
on
no!
the wall next to a shameful amount of tech decks. Banggood is opening a brick and
Oh, no!
mortar retail shop in the US.
Oh, that's so dangerous. Are they really? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna buy a lot.
Fake news.
Oops. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. What else we got up here? Oh, more Mario stuff. What's this? Hot Wheels. Relax.
They can stay in China, to be honest.
I'm fine with that. I'll be alright. Our U.S. retailers struggle enough. They don't need more struggle right at home, you know? That's the big...
Banggood has EU distribution now and includes all taxes and fees in their prices.
Oh,
No more nasty custom surprises.
good.
I only
That's
shop
annoying.
GearBest.
Oh, bonk.
Meteor 75 walk snail 41 grams.
41 grams. No way. It's not bad. What kind of motors does it have on? Curious. What they would choose. Whoop. Settle down. Look at the wall behind it. Arming safety.
1102.
Battery is dying.
This USB cord. Tucking me.
We need to get rid of all big box stores and feed our own economy.
I don't
XT
disagree.
Finite jerked me with a broken FC.
Get that out of here. All right, we're back. The delay is gone, and now it feels weird to not have it. Sorry for leaving
Now
that up. My
I
bad.
only shop US.
Yeah, I do my best to keep everything in the U.S. Sometimes I'm kind of forced to get things from other countries, but it is what it is. If it's available in the U.S., I'll get it in the U.S. If it's available in China, I'll do my best to get it available in the U.S. or something similar. But yeah, I'd much rather that. Much rather. Alrighty then. Well, whoever told me to change it to 250, was that Poodlehawk? I don't remember who told me exactly. Somebody told me. Thank you. Because it seems to have fixed it for the most
That
part.
was very cool.
I think.
Live flying. Seems everything works like it should.
Yeah, tune feels great. No fail-safes
Never
this
had
time.
problems with the XT Shinte, but they don't have the EU VAT number, so using them is too tedious now.
You're welcome, kind sir.
Oh, that was you.
Fractal is
Thank
the exception.
Yes, Fractal is the exception. Fractal is too good. Too good. Can't avoid using that. Their frames are just very good. What is this?
Get
This-
everything from US, except a wife, maybe, ha ha ha.
This fella. There's been some account.
250B didn't fix for me. Keep testing it.
Keep testing it? Okay, I'll keep trying it. I mean, yeah, I only flew 6 batteries, so I have 18 more charging, so I'll get to those eventually. Ooh, I'm sweating a little bit. It's a little sweaty in this house today. I don't have the AC on. It's like 70-something degrees outside. I need to crack some windows. All that flying got me hot. I do have a toothpick that I need to go fly as well, which I need to get that video out. Because that has been delayed like crazy because I needed batteries, and then I had issues with parts, and then I had an issue with a frame. So many issues lately. It's been like one thing after another with FPV stuff and me lately. Everything's falling apart. Falling apart at the seams, boys. Yoink. But that is a successful little setup. I'm glad that all works well. I gotta double check and see what it looks like when I'm upstairs. Because if it's comparable to my goggles, I might just start trying to fly outside with it. That'd be kind of fun.
Still planning to fly outside through the basement window next to you on stream sometime.
Yeah.
Does your one's
Huh?
charger also storage charge?
You and me? Huh? Same page. Same page. Yes, I do still plan on doing that. Does your 1S charger also storage charge? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I use the VFly Whoop store, and I also use the Fractal charging board. I forgot what it's called. The Whoop Juice board, something like that. I use that one too, though. Hooked up to my regular charger, which does storage and everything else. Anything that it will do. Let me mute that. I want to see what quality looks like upstairs. Did anybody clip when I did the power loop through the fan blade? Because I need to go back and find that too. That was a good one.
I need to add a EP2 onto my baby tooth. Haven't flown it in a long time since FRSKY is dead to me, smiley face.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's pretty dead to me too. I have no plans on getting any of their stuff again. Flying FR Sky unless I absolutely have to.
Need someone outside to fetch if you're upside down on the lawn.
No, I'll get that.
Pay a neighbor kid some candy to flip it over, maybe.
Flip it over or throw it down the window for me. I'll get something sorted with the wireless stuff. I'll get all that charged up and working right, and that way I'll be able to just hop up and run easily to go get it.
Want me to clip it and send it to you? At Infinity Loop.
If you already did, if you didn't, don't go back and look for it. It's all good. I can run back and look for it later. It was only 6 batteries, so But I don't want you to have to like watch through all of it just to find that one clip. I'll find it. It's all good. I wanted to try to start posting more shorts on our channel with clips from the stream just so people can see what we're doing on stream some days. And so I'm trying to like wait for really epic parts and clip those. And we have like funny parts in stream every day. I feel like every stream we're on, I'm always like cracking up about something. Or there's some meme that we're doing, but...
You'll be sitting outside yourself while flying.
No. I'll be sitting down here so you guys can at least like see me. Because if I'm outside, you won't be able to see me at all. You'll be able to hear me, and I'll be able to hear you, but you won't be able to see anything. So I'm thinking I'll sit down here. I'll put the transmitter out the window, because the window's right here. And I got a 25-foot cable for the transmitter, so I could, realistically, I could run it up to my front yard from here and just leave it on the front of my house like in a bush.
It's not a problem. I have it time-stamped F.
Oh, snap. Yeah, if you already got a timestamp, yeah, please, if you could clip it for me. That would be epic. Whatever you think would be good lengthwise for pause for a short for YouTube. Like if you think having the first try in there and then having the second where I made it, or what? I'm gonna leave that up to you. There is this fella who has been going through all of our social media. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or not. I don't really want to I don't want to make fun of him for doing it. Because there's not really anything to make fun of. It's just kind of weird. It's like he's using a bot to do comments and stuff for him. So what it does is his exact username that's on YouTube is the same on Instagram. And for the last year, like once a month, it says that he started following us.
Remote control football car.
It just keeps
on
happening.
Lake of
But it's like
Fire. Quads are over.
you can't keep...
All right, cool. I'll do that and send you my Google Drive link.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. What was I talking about? I already forgot. Doesn't matter.
Then all you need is a webcam outside, and once all is running you could be outside and it'd be like you were streaming now.
Yes, just need to find a way to do webcam outside. That's all. Wireless webcam, that'd be good. I think the quality would probably be trash. But...
That's how BonerFPV grew his social media following.
Oh,
using
okay,
bots.
that's what I was talking about, bots. Yeah, so the dude, he follows and unfollows, I guess, or unfollows and then refollows.
Someone that is scanning
Thank
all
you.
your video. That's
Constantly,
what you were
which is weird.
king of.
And then
Your social media stalker.
They went through a bunch of our videos this morning and left identical comments that are just slightly adjusted for what the video was about. So it would say like, I bought this toothpick after seeing it on this channel. I bought this tiny whoop after seeing it on this channel. I built this obstacle after seeing it on this channel. It was very, you know what I mean? Like it was very repetitive. We just kept getting notifications this morning from him on YouTube, which he never used to leave comments. He always used to unfollow and refollow. That would happen like, I feel like more than once a month. It was probably twice a month, like every 2 weeks. The bot would run its script and just unfollow, because I guess it wants me to follow him back or something, or comment, or I don't know. But I'm not going to engage with that. Just FYI, if you are a real person and you're trying to do that, fella, just come in and talk like a person. Don't do that. That's weird. But anyways, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or not, so I don't want to talk a whole bunch of mess. We'll see. I'll keep my eye on him though. I'm watching him, sucker.
What's up, my dudes?
Hey, what's happening, Joy?
Probably follow the tags and run the same comments on all the people using them.
Probably something like that. It feels very algorithmic though. When he leaves comments, it feels very like done by AI.
I bought all my drones from this channel.
To try to find
you
the
get
bots.
always the same bots when you use #FPV and #Freestyle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've noticed that.
I leave for vacation and come back to Robot Lady having multiple personalities now.
Yeah, some things happened last Saturday on stream. There's actually a VOD of it on our channel that's...
Maybe soon this channel
Not gonna
will
lie.
be cloned with spammy links below.
Any
to
of the
lure
previous
people.
VODs, unless you wanted to see the new BonerFPV map, the streams are more or less the same. That Saturday stream was something special. I
The
haven't
robot
laughed
lady
that
has
hard
been perfected.
in a while. My stomach hurt by the end of it. My face hurt, like my jaw hurt from laughing. It was one of those kind of nights. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But the VOD's up. It's fully up. You can watch the whole stream. You don't have to, obviously. But I think I flew in the basement for the first half. I was like flying the whoop around. And then it was just me and OG just like talking and messing with the robot lady after that. Changing the voices and going through all the different accents. Oh God, it was funny. It was a good time. So yeah, some things have changed while you were gone. Sorry about that. But welcome to the new you, which is a very odd voice now. The robot lady has been perfected, that's right. We have perfected the robot lady's programming, and now she's flawless. She is perfect.
How
Much like
does
this
the
whoop.
Zorro feel compared to the X-Lite? Thanks, heads.
Compared to the X-Lite. Ooh, I haven't done that comparison yet. To the X-Lite. The X-Lite is much heavier, that's for sure. At least with 18650s in it, it's pretty
Ow,
girthy.
I feel like a woman.
The gimbal spacing is pretty close to the same, actually, on the X-Lite. Although I do think the X-Lite feels better in the hands of people that like the gamepad style controllers, radios. For me, it feels better. It feels like it fits in my hands, like I can get a grip on it better. It feels like this style controller. The Zorro in my hands, it's so thick that it actually feels like pause. It actually feels like a box radio, sort of. It almost feels like a box radio to me because I can't get like.
Ever figured out
Can't get a
what
good grip
made
on it.
velocidrone
So I don't know.
crash when
You can
volts
see
would enter your sessions?
The difference there
That was
pretty
weird.
pretty big difference. Apparently, I think Boner said he found out what it was.
You'll like the Zorro much more with the grips.
I think it was somebody's. Volts had like, I don't remember. It was an older version of something, or I had the older version of something, and they were on the newer version. I don't remember what it was. Something. He figured out what it was
Power gang
afterwards.
brother.
But yeah, FPV Dad, what's happening? How you doing? Doing good. Doing well. Other than that, though, as far as like the X-Lite's concerned, I think the stock gimbals that come on the X-Lite, at least for me, they lasted longer before, like this one. This is old. This gimbal, I used this for a year straight without changing these. Listen to that gimbal though. No grease, no nothing, right? Sounds pretty good. Hang on. Let's do this right, okay? Boing, pretty nice. This is the Zorro after a week, not even, 4 days. The high pitch squeak. So I'd say gimbal wise, I do like the X-Lites better. And I do think longevity wise, the X-Lites are obviously going to last longer. I could just show you that right there. I've never changed these gimbals, either or the original that I bought with the radio.
SMH long.
You're rocking the Zorro now. Are you gonna pop in those CNC gimbals?
No, I'm only doing the Zorro for review reasons. I don't think I'm going to permanently fly this. I think I'll probably stick with the X-Lite, although I will probably change my X-Lite over to Edge TX because I do like Edge TX on the Zorro. It's very nice. The Zorro itself is okay. It's not a bad radio at all. I don't like the way it fits for me. I don't like the way that my grip sits with it. I do prefer the T-Lite. It just feels smaller and more manageable. I feel like I have better throw on my gimbals with these. Having the CNC'd AG01s, the mini AG01s in the T-Lite was game changer. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get rid of the T-Lights, though. I think I'm going to keep using them.
I guess I'll stick with the X-Lite a little longer. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. The Zorro's not a bad option. As far as like getting used to the Zorro after flying the X-Lite, I feel like you'll probably have an easier time getting used to the Zorro coming from the X-Lite as opposed to coming from the T-Lite. Because the T-Lite is significantly smaller than both these radios. Quite noticeably smaller. And the gimbals are much closer together, I believe, on the T-Lite than on either one of these. These both have pretty far apart gimbals. But if you look at the T-Light here,
The female audio playback
These
voice is
seem-
killing me.
seem much closer together than these do. Anyways, the female audio play. Hey, all the voices kill. They all get me. Everybody needs their own voice, though. Okay.
Thoughts on the new
This is
Commando?
America. Everybody gets their own voice until we silence it. We're gonna turn
Now
it
it's
off.
a man.
Oh yeah, it'll switch. It's gonna be all over the place. Multiple personalities. Thoughts on the new Commando? No thoughts on it yet. I haven't played around with it. Haven't even read too much about it. I'm sure I will eventually, but I just haven't
think
gotten around
Nick
to it yet.
daily flies Zorro now,
I believe he
but
does.
he hybrid pinches so very different grip.
Yes, yeah, he does hybrid pinch, and he does rock the Zorro. And yeah, the Zorro, I even feel like for a hybrid pinch, I do feel like this would be better than the T-Light. I feel like the T-Light, you're going to be a little crowded, and your hands are actually way closer to the bottom here. It's very uncomfortable to try to hybrid pinch this. Very uncomfortable. Like, I don't even have full mobility of the sticks either. It's very awkward. But the Zorro, it feels much closer, like I said, to a box radio. So this feels more like you're holding a box radio and hybrid pinching. I still don't understand how they get full throw in their sticks like that. It's thumbs are nothing for me. Ugh. Oh god, dude. This one. Hang on. This one's even worse, I think. 4 days.
What do you think about 1002 on Baby Tooth with 1S?
XT30 of course.
Even without an XT30, it would still be good. A 1S 2-inch prop or larger with the 1002s.
I enjoyed seeing that Og
Would be really
flies the TX16s.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, he
killing
does.
it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You're killing it. Yeah, OG flies box. So does multi. I'm the only one in Infinity Loops who flies gamepad. Is what it is. You can't tell me this radio isn't sexy. Look at this radio. Look at it. It's got the little AG01s in there. The little red stems on them. Looking real pretty. And then this radio, this one's gonna
No.
look.
I'm literally
This one's gonna look
saying
very
you
good.
killed that Zorro lol.
Oh, I did. Yes, the Zorro's dead. The gimbals are, at least. They're pretty shot. And it's been 4 days of, to be honest, for me, light use. This is very light use. I have not been able to fly a bunch the last couple days. And when I am flying them, I'm not doing like a whole bunch of stick banging on them because I'm still kind of uncomfortable with the radio. I'm still like kind of
You're
feeling
saying
it
a
out.
big square box is not the sexiest shape there is.
You know, no, it's not. I know I should be more positive about all shapes of radios in the year 2022, but no, I don't think box is just not the sexiest shape for a radio, unfortunately. I like my radio to have curves, you know, and a giant forehead. Look at the screen on this thing. That, I guess, I do kind of like the screen on it, the size of the screen. The size of the screen is
Same
nice.
thing with my T-Pro.
The-
Gimbals are dead after 2 months.
Just the way that it's
but your
there.
case even worse.
And like you can't even like, you can't
Box
fold
radio
this or
body positivity.
move it out of the way
You
anywhere.
shapist.
I am a
Big
shapist.
ass screen.
Sorry, guys. But it does, yeah, it does have a massive screen on it, which I like. I think that's good. This actually has a tiny. I hated the screen on the T-Light because it's. I mean, it's way, way, way tinier screen than what you get on the Zorro. And then coming from the X-Light here, this screen to the T-Light. Even the T-Light screen was even smaller. Like it was even smaller than the X-Light, which I thought was small to begin with. But it's even a tiny bit smaller than that. So having the Zorro, I feel like an old lady, you know, with one of those phones with the giant buttons on it. I feel like I can see everything. It's nice. I have perfect vision as far as I know. I think it's 20/20 vision. But I don't know. I prefer the bigger screen. I kind of like it. I just don't like the placement. And like how that all goes together. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. It looks kind of clunky having the screen like that.
Do you think
It's
it's possible
functional.
to run
No,
0802 on 3-inch toothpick frame?
Hisham still using a Taranis QX7 lol, but hey,
Probably,
it works.
but I wouldn't. You
Or do
probably
you know
could.
a frame that works with 0802?
If it was really, 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 really light. Probably not though. I don't know that I'd recommend 0802s on a 3-inch. Even if it's like 1S and really light. I'm still using a Taranis QX7. Hey, yeah, whatever works. Doesn't matter what you're using. It's all good. Do you know a frame that works with 0802s? Any other frame. If you want a really good frame for 0802s, Fractal Engineering, the carbon plate on the bottom there, you don't have to put the ducts on. And this runs 0802s, and this thing is a blast. That's why I was just flying around a couple minutes ago. Yeah, that thing is ridiculous. So you could use it on that. You could use 0802s on like a 2-inch toothpick. They'd be okay.
I enjoy T-light.
Just keep it really
The
light.
only my
Really
complaint is the space between sticks. When bottom sticks are up and top sticks are down. Can fit only kids' fingers, haha.
And I like the T-light. I like the fact that the gimbals are so close together. That's what I liked about it. I got all the range I can get right here. I can go full stick every direction. But on the Zorro, I gotta like awkwardly bend my hand into the middle. I gotta like flatten my thumb out. Kind of gotta like I gotta use my thumb. I can't. So normally I would on the T-light I can keep the tip of my thumb on the tip of the gimbal all the way up to the top. But with the Zorro, I kind of gotta like flatten, like I gotta like flatten my thumb out a little bit to get all the way there.
I love my Fractal
So that's a
75. Only been flying it for
different.
the past 2 days, and it's the best flying quad I've flown so far.
Yes, BT 2.0.
BT 2.0.
Yes,
No.
BT
The
2.0.
side tumblers, I mean.
450s, Dogcom
Got a
450
Meteor
1S, BT 2.0s.
65
That's what I'm
frame,
running.
2 Meteor 75
Not gonna
frames,
focus.
brand new wanting to build. What do you suggest for motors and electronics?
So Zorro actually has too much throw for your fingers.
Not too much, but it's like not. It's too much to what I'm used to. Like my thumbs can reach all directions, no problem. It's just that I have to like.
Who fractal?
It feels weird because I have to like move my thumb now. Like I have to like I have to push the gimbal with the side of my thumb. Like I have to get to a point where I'm like this, instead of being on the top. Like on the T-light, I'm always on the top of the stick, no matter where I'm at. But with this, I kind of gotta like get towards the
Does
side to get towards the
racing,
end.
like
If that makes
Og
sense.
did on stream, require full gimbal range, or does he stay close to center?
No, you need full throw. You should be using full throw when racing. As much as possible. You really shouldn't be too center stick because that
What?
would mean your rates are probably too fast. I'll ask him though, just to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Go Fractal, I agree, it is. Oh, you got it. Okay, so you got a Meteor 65 frame and 2 Meteor 75s. I do not like the Meteor 75 frames. I feel like they're too fragile. Meteor 65, however, is a ridiculously strong frame. So I've always enjoyed those on 65s. So I would probably use a Diamond flight controller just because of the lightness and the weight, I should say, the lightness. The weight of it, and the newer ones, 400 milliwatt VTX, pretty good. You just saw flying around the house, seems pretty okay. As long as your ELRS isn't freaking out, I would suggest those. As far as motors on a 65 millimeter, I myself prefer a little snappier motor, so maybe like a 22K or higher, and probably if you're gonna run a higher KV, maybe bi-blades or tri-blades. Gemfan, tri-blade or bi-blade, nothing else. Don't use HQ. I'm not gonna explain why. Just don't use it.
What's the discharge rate for those?
100C.
Gimbal's a great position. That's why I enjoy. But yeah, I only meant the side tumblers.
Wonder if a gimbal spacer would alleviate the spacing issue. Mobula 7 frame V4.
Yeah, Mobula 7 frame, V4 Mobula 7 frame. If you need a 75 millimeter frame, I would highly suggest that one. That one's very good. And chances are it's going to last you significantly longer, historically for me, than the Meteor 75 frames will last you. Those get a little cracky around the ducts pretty easily.
Awesome, I'll get my shopping list together, thanks, heads.
No worries. No worries. Enjoy it. Go ripping. Oh, man. Got a lot of hair in these flipping propellers. Ew. Anyone who has been using the HGLRC motors, the 0802s that I normally use, well, first off, is there anybody in here that has been using them? I don't want to ask the question if nobody's used them, because nobody's going to answer it. Oh. What is this?
I was using HGLRC 802s on 65mm.
Oh, okay. So
No, I should try them though.
no, don't. The new 0802s are.
I have a dozen of them, but my fractal order still isn't here.
The newer ones are not good. I ordered like 10 because I just wanted to grab some when I had them.
Doesn't have a website, does it? Just the store. Maybe post your standard build somewhere. It comes up a lot.
It is. It's on Rotor Builds. If you go down below the stream, there's a link that should say like find our builds here, and it'll say rotorbuilds.com. But all of our builds, the Mob Thick V3, this one will be up there soon. I don't know that it's up there right now. It doesn't have all the newest stuff on it, at least. There is an updated one on there, but I think it's the V2, which doesn't have all the different parts. Anyways, the HGLRC motors. So I ordered 10. I had all of them so far. If you get into a single crash, I've had the post start spinning on it. Just break loose. Really frustrating. All my older ones never had that issue. All my older 0802, they just changed them. The magnets are different. The spacing on the magnets is different. And the pigtail for the motor plug that's actually soldered to the motor, that's different. Like the heat shrink around it is longer and it's a little stiffer. But I don't like them. They seem to have some reliability issues in crashing,
I moved
especially.
off of mine because when you kept them at high throttle for too long, they'd start to squeal.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten any squealing on mine, at least, in the past. But the spinning motor post is a big problem because that I was getting all these weird issues, and I thought it was Quicksilver because I had just switched over to Quicksilver. So I was like, maybe Quicksilver's giving me these weird issues where every now and then I would take off and I'd fly a little bit and everything would be fine. And then I would just fall out of the air. Full throttle, and the quad's just spinning on the ground, not doing anything. I was like, the hell is that? Disarm, rearm, it takes off. It flies fine. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. And then it'll happen again. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I was in a chat with the devs from Quicksilver, like trying to figure out what was going on with it.
Come in a box, and 4 of them came in plastic containers.
And finally, I started checking all the motors like closely, just examining everything, making sure no magnets were moved or gapped weird or anything. Checking the post, and then I got to that one post, and it was spinning free. I was like, that's interesting. So I changed it with another new HGLRC motor. Had 2 crashes. Pretty tame.
You know any 0802 high
Another one
KV
starts
with
spinning.
1.5
Not the replaced
millimeter
one,
shaft,
but a different one.
other than the latest Term 0802.
Just got some Loctite
Anyways.
600.
So yeah, I'm not sure about the HGLRC 0802s. I'll talk about it. I'm getting the video together on this build, and I'm debating. That's why it's taking so long. Another reason is I'm debating on not mentioning the HGLRC motors and instead just using different motors that work with the build. So yeah. Anyways, that's where I'm at with that. Well, that sucks. I bought 8 from one place and 4 from another, and 8 of them came in a box. Yeah, so I got my new ones all came in a box, and all my old ones used to come in clamshells, the plastic clamshells. So I think the plastic container ones you got are probably the older ones. If you look, The heat shrink on the wire is the dead giveaway if you got a new one or old one. The old motors have a short piece of heat shrink. The newer ones, it's like triple the length. It's way longer. So that's the easiest way to tell. The new ones have a problem with spinning motor posts. The older ones had an issue where after some really hard crashes, the wire would get stuck in the bell and you just have to plop it back down. Fixable, but it's still annoying. And now the new ones are spinning motor posts. So anyways, that's those. Just got some Loctite 0603 to fix that, or 603 to fix that. So back to the happy models, likely. That's what's on here now. These were what I was just flying earlier in the stream were the happy model 0802 25,000s, the EX 0802s, which they work, so whatever. They don't have post spinning, so I guess I'll use those for now. It's either going to be those or the Tiny Whoop hex motors, but those are always out of stock. So, you know, they're available in the US, which is nice. Don't have to wait for shipping from China. But chances of me getting them is small. Chances of them being in stock, I guess I should say, is small. Do you know of any 0802 high KV with a 1.5 millimeter shaft? I don't. No. I don't know of one. So yeah. Oh well. That's where we're going to be with the motors for now. Until we find something better.
Aren't the Tiny Whoop ones just rebranded happy models? They are waiting for their shipping from China, so you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Sup.
They
Still
handled that
waiting
part
on those
for me.
RC and Power 802s like.
The biggest difference with the happy model
TWX, yes.
and the Tiny Whoop motors is the happy model ones are direct to the
They are all
to the
made
copper.
by the same
And,
place, though.
The Tiny Whoop ones have solder pads. So there's a PCB board on the Tiny Whoop ones. So you could change your motor wires, solder on new ones, extend them, all that pretty easily with the Tiny Whoop ones. Not so much with the Happy Model ones.
The Happy
That's
Model
the biggest difference.
RS0802 has 1.5 millimeters shafts, but they are only 22,000 kV, and I didn't like them.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Besides those newest Happy Model ones, which, yeah, I didn't like those either. I didn't like the RS0802s very much. They were kind of poop. Yeah, they're almost exactly the same. The biggest, like I said, the biggest difference is the solder pads. But short of that, and the shipping. Shipping was pretty nice, coming from Tiny Whoop as opposed to China. What up, Skittles? Sliding in here. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna bag the HDLRC motors for the time being. I still got them. I still got.
E-Doc, do you
got a lot
have
of 'em.
durability issues with the TW onesies?
Oh, that's a good question. I never flew the onesies
Those
enough
and the
to beat 'em
NBD
up.
ones are rock solid for me.
I have never been able to buy TW motors, never in stock enough to make up for import fees.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got to ship it up to Canada land. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I have a whole bunch of onesies upstairs. I don't know what. I have a whole bunch of different KV and sizes. I forgot which ones I have, but I never ran them long enough to really test the durability of them. I just flew them enough to get a decent opinion on how they fly.
Buy
It's a nice
before
motors, though.
Whooptopia. Have Jesse bring them.
It's not a bad idea, actually. That would be a pretty good way to work
They're
around
never
that.
in stock around Whooptopia lol.
Well, yeah, that too. You'd have to order them like 8 months out from Whooptopia.
Do you think TW0702 3OK would be too much for the Diamond Board ESCS?
I already know that it isn't too much, just because I've seen people run it. I mean, with the Diamonds ESCs, you always risk blowing the
No.
ESCs in a Diamond, no matter what. So if you're running a diamond with 0802s and you're flying like normal, you can blow an ESC in them, and I have. So, yeah. Oh, but no, you should be fine. It's not going to blow because of
Just
the
be
motors.
careful when turtling.
It'll blow, if anything, it'll blow just because it's a diamond, and they just do that sometimes. Sometimes they just die. The ESCs on the diamonds, that is. I have a stack of them upstairs, the older versions. And almost all of them have ESC problems. Almost all of them. I think I have one or two that have a VTX issue in the dead pile, and the rest
New
are just
options
ESCs.
coming for FCs should be good.
Yes, yeah. I need some new options for flight controllers. I need some new light ELRS, really strong VTX flight controllers. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of flight controllers coming out with no VTX on them because of HD0, which is going to be annoying for me because I'm not going to
Have
get
a Super
HD0 yet.
BFC on the way. Hopefully
but-
it makes it before the weekend.
Yeah, I want light, compact, little. I just want this. I want it reliable. That's all. The Diamond is just has a history of issues. The first version did. The ELRS version seems to be having an issue with ELRS failsafing
NBD has
over
something coming for
250. Yeah, I heard a little bit. I'm keeping my eye on Newbie Drone. As if the price is right, their last flight controller is a big
External VTXs are so much
no
better
for
than
me.
the integrated ones, and the Super B is that much lighter than a diamond.
Well, obviously the Super B is much lighter than a Diamond. There's no VTX on it. Smelly. And I don't care if an external VTX is
What
better.
board did Mr.
I just want it light.
Shutterbug use on his
all I want.
lightweight HD0 build?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to go
He'll
look it up.
switch to HD0 once his bind and flies get near 20 grams.
You have to add the VTX and then the weight's the same.
If you add the VTX and the VTX antenna, the weight is the same on the Super B as the Diamond. What VTX are you using? I don't buy any of this. I saw that picture that guy posted, but there was no antenna on the VTX, was there? Didn't look like there was. I want to know. But I'm never going to use an
That
external
was a
VTX. on
while
this.
ago, and he is a stickler for weight.
It's just not going to happen.
Super B plus VTX, it's 3.8.
Right. I saw the picture that the guy posted, but what I'm wondering is, one, what VTX was that? Two, was there an antenna on it? Because it didn't look like there was on the VTX, the external. That's it. I did see the post, though. I know which one you're referring
Yep, the board didn't have antenna either. The extra grommet adds 1 gram JK long.
to. The board didn't have... Which board?
It was a crappy AKK VTX. Foxeer Reaper would be even smaller. Does the camera image still look terrible?
The camera image and what? Oh, on that VTX? AKK VTX. Foxeer Reaper would be even smaller.
Even Nano Pro 32 would be better.
I do have a Nano
Just add
upstairs.
a wire,
Reaper.
so
Got a couple.
what?
No, I'm talking about the weight. It's not about that. I'm just asking about the weight. That's what I'm asking about. Because everybody's like, it's 3.8, it's 3.8, it's 3.8. But is it 3.8 fully dressed in the build, like with antennas and everything attached to it? That's all I'm asking. Because the Diamond with all of its antennas on, the ELRS one, it's just those two thin little copper wires. It's like nothing. But if you're adding an external VTX, that usually takes a bigger antenna. So that's why I'm asking. Because those weigh a little more. And when you're talking whoops, and you're talking 22.9 grams or whatever this is at now, I don't want to add weight at all. If anything, I'd like to take more weight away. I'd be fine with that. I could run a heavier battery. The Big Mac Challenge. I got it. One Vision. Looks hella fun, and he's going to try it. Oh, this is from Ready, Set, Drone. Okay. I see. Ooh. That does look interesting. Well, yeah, Mobula 7 should have no issue. You could do all types of fun stuff through a McDonald's sign with a Mobula 7. You got all the room in the world.
I removed the UFL from the external VTX and a DDA wire.
What's the all-up weight of that Fractal 75?
23 grams. I'll just say 23. It's 22 and some change, but I'll round up. It's 23. And it's actually a little chunkier right now because I left this long-ass pigtail on. I could take a lot of this off and get it back down under 23, but I'll just call it 23 for now. There's some weight on this one that can be lost. I'm just not getting picky with the weight just yet. But if you're talking about comparing things because they're like the same exact point whatever gram, well, then I'm going to ask, you know. Like if that's what we're doing, we're comparing down to like a tenth of whatever, then might as well get it as light as possible, or as light as I can, if that's the mission.
But the battery holder system is trash.
But the battery holder system is trash? Oh, on the Fractal, you mean? It's being revised right now. Actually, him and I were just talking about this the other day. Because I keep having batteries slip too, so he's aware of it, if that's what you're referring to. But yeah, I think he's already found a way to make it better. It shouldn't really need much. It just needs like a little thong on the back of the TPU that's on there now. Just needs a little something to keep the battery from sliding backwards. It should be fine. Plus, I can deal with that as long as I'm not replacing the frame, you know, every couple weeks. I can deal with the battery sliding every now and then. A lot easier than transferring all that crap over every time.
Mounted sideways, maybe. Wish there was a Fractal 65 revision that brought the battery closer to the prop line. 31 to 35 millimeters props don't like the battery being that far away.
Have you tried the other? I don't know if he made it public. Have you tried the other canopy that you can use for the F65 where it puts the battery up top and sideways? It like lays it across the top here. And then it holds your camera as well. It's all one piece. Have you seen that one? I don't know if it's public yet. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even say anything about it. Because I don't know if I can get it. Well, I mean, I can get it. I have the file already, but it's not mine to like just give to
I didn't
people.
know that existed.
It does. Somebody made it. It's not from Fractal. I'm just wondering if it's on like Thingiverse or something already. Let me look. I'm sitting right here. I could just check. I'm being lazy. I don't think he ever put it up though. I'll see though. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. Hang on. Why is it taking... Oh, I'm on Thingiverse. It's like, why is it taking so long to load? Thingiverse.
Is it the Mobeetle canopy?
No. No. Does the Mobeetle canopy put the battery across the top? No, right? I mean, it does, but it like doesn't hold it, right? Doesn't it just like slide underneath there? This one actually has like, it's like battery holders. Like they look like these square pieces, but they're like
tighten the belts
to
on
the
that
top.
printer, need to do mine.
Ever tighten the belts on that printer? Need to do mine. I have not. No. I don't know that. I don't know. I haven't had any issues with printing so far. I guess I have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, he doesn't have it up. I don't see it. Hang on. I have one. I'll just show you.
Mine's from 2015.
So I got two. So this is what it looks like. So your camera sits in the front there. This goes on all of your flight controller holes. The front one doesn't. This actually goes over the post, like it kind of, you can screw it in through the bottom. On the fractal frame, you just do a screw through the bottom that way. And then the battery holder like tilts up like this. They're TPU. And then they lay flat otherwise. Like that. But it lays it across the top then. CC? Uh-oh. Robot lady broke. She broke.
Interesting. Still don't like toilet tank for racing. Wow, that looks good.
You don't like toilet tank for racing? Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like ideal or what, but they sent it to me to try.
Looks heavy.
No, it's made out of TPU. It's like weighs nothing. If it was made out of something thicker, like plastic, then maybe. But this is like very just bendy, flexible. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even weigh more than like a beta, like the not the BATTLESTATIONS canopy. What am I thinking? The B-Brain. I'll find out. Let's scale this bitch. Hang on. Do we have a scale down here? I don't think so. I got a scale though. We can find out how much it weighs. We gotta wrap this bad boy up first. This cord going across the floor is gonna drive me nuts.
At least it isn't Beta Thieves' new canopy long.
0.8 grams is my canopy max weight.
The Knight or whatever it is canopy. Thing looks so silly.
0.8 grams is my canopy max weight.
0.8? What canopy is that you're using that's 0.8?
What nano camera will it fit with?
All right. We got our drug scale.
That's sale 1.
This is 1.5 grams. And I'm sure you could actually take some of the TPU out of the design. So there you go. 1.5.
SG Hutterbugs joined.
Oh, that's okay. I see. Sale 1. What nano cam will fit? I believe it was for the Ant. I want to say it was for the Ant. I think this was originally designed for the Fractal 75. So this wasn't really designed for weight. This was more designed to change the battery position. To have it, instead of being across the bottom, or down the bottom, it would be across the top. But definitely not designed for weight saving, for sure. There's much lighter canopies out there.
Also the Stockholm is 0.8.
The stock Happy Model one? What is that? The thong thing? Is that what you're talking about? The little thong thing on the Mob Beetle? But you know, use what makes you happy. This
Movie tool is 0.6.
This
It's
fractal
nice,
build came
though.
out to be a little bit lighter than my normal
No, the
Mob Thick
BK lack
on the
plastic.
V3. Or yeah, on the V3 Mob 7 frame I used to run it on. No, the black. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Really? That one's 0.8 with the screw, the 2 screws in the side and all that? Isn't that the one that has adjustable?
Oh, the Mobula 6 one.
Yeah, the Mobula 6 one. Isn't that?
You're missing parts if the
With
Mobula 6 canopy is only coming in at
That's what I'm saying.
0.8.
I feel like that should be more than that. I have one of those upstairs too. You figure out how much that is with the screws.
8 episodes on pizza. WTF chef's table.
8 episodes on pizza. Well, who doesn't like pizza? I guess 8
Yay.
episodes is maybe a little much. What's missing from it? Is it just gutted? Now I'm curious. Now I gotta know.
Weigh it. Ye.
My guess is 1.1.
Had to grab the old mop beetle.
Yay, I think mine came in at 1.2 grams when I weighed them.
1.2 grams. Let me check. First off.
The adapter thing you need to add to the camera makes it go from 0.8 grams to 1.2 grams. They should announce a sequel to Groundhog Day and then just re-release the original.
That's smart. That's a super smart idea. They really should. Just start the movie off where the alarm clock goes off. Now put your little hand in mine. He just wakes up, smacks the alarm clock off again. It's right back where he started.
I didn't weigh the adapter SRY.
Wait, do you not use the adapter to hold the camera? How do you use this without the adapter? Do you just put like a whole big ass camera in it? And just screw it directly into the sides? Oh, this is the older one anyways. This doesn't have the little front mount on it. I think my Mob 6 canopy is being used at the moment. I don't think I have one that's not on a build. Just for shizzles and giggles. The original one was 0.6 gram, so it would make sense that the new one with the fourth mounting point
Of course
is
I do, I just
hair
forgot
heavier.
to weigh it.
Oh, you just forgot to weigh it. Okay, I see. Well, you know, you say of course you do. I don't know. Why would I know? But this is also taking away your battery holder. You don't need a battery holder using this canopy either. So you'd have to factor that in. You have to chop your little battery holder off the bottom and see how much weight that saves you, and then factor it into this. So this is 1.5 grams, but it also holds your battery. So it holds your camera and your battery. So you got to do that math. So if you're using 1.2 right now, just holding the camera, I got to imagine you got about a half gram of plastic in the battery holder, in both the tabs on the bottom. Actually, hang on. How much of this can you actually cut out? Are you using a Mobula 6 frame? Before I chop this, I'm going to chop the hell out of this though because I hate the Mobula 6 frame. But I'll cut the battery, the bottom part off where it doesn't lose any support, and then we'll see how much that weighs. We'll get real down and dirty with the weight. If you use a Mob 6 frame, that is.
You running 1S or 2S on your Mobula?
You talking to me? Chop! Cutting your nails, Mobile. Mobile. Just get some fractions of a gram here. Oops. And we got 0.2 on those. Okay.
Yes, at infinity loops.
Those fractions add up.
They do. Yes, they do. That is a fact. That's why I asked, because those little fractions do add up. The ultralight build that I did, the Fractal 65, I got that down to 15 grams, I think. And man, that was an experience. I've never done a lightweight build before, so that was my first time experimenting with like removing the camera plug off of the flight controller to direct solder to those tiny little pads where the camera plug normally sits, and chopping LEDs off of the flight controller, just like, don't need these, just cut those off. I used a Dremel to like cut out parts of the plastic around the ducts to make them a little thinner without losing too much durability. That was fun. It was fun. Yeah, just to save weight, because if you remove the camera plug off of a Diamond flight controller, I think it's like 0.2 grams just about that you save. And I was trying to get it under 16 grams, trying to break 16 and get down into 15. And it got to the point where I was at like 16.4 grams. So I was like taking a Dremel, cutting off some plastic here and there, like shaving just little bits of plastic off. And then I talked to Angry Don, and he was like, if you want an easy...
Dang, you still streaming.
Easy couple grams.
I dropped the kids off and sprayed for black.
Just go ahead and chop that camera plug off, and then you can direct solder onto the Diamond. That'll save you some weight. Then, Happy Model said I could just snip the old LEDs off of the old Diamonds. He was like, if you don't want them, you just snip them off. Like, I don't have to desolder or anything. No, just cut them off. Okay, so I did, and just chopped them off. Good to go. Easy peasy, baby. Uh-oh. Brandon broke Robot Lady. Brandon? Brandon! Every time you're in here. Mr. Bean says, dang, you're still streaming? Dropped the kids off and sprayed for Black Widows. Oh my god. And talked to the neighbor. And took forgotten glasses to a kid. And went and flew 4 packs, and now I'm back. I flew around the house. I flew 6 packs through the Fractal. Which, by the way, the question was... I'm running 1S on the Fractal, by the way. The Mobula, well, it's not a Mobula 7. It's a Fractal. Fractal Engineering Fractal 75 frame. But yeah, it's 1S Dogcom 450s. That's what I was running today, BT 2.0. So far, so good. I like those batteries. I've been beating the hell out of them, flying them way too low, bringing them in way too late, and they've been great. They've been holding up, keeping their luster so far. We'll see. That might change, but much like everything that I get, I'm going to torture test the hell out of it. And yes, Brandon, I'm still streaming. I was just, I was busy. We were doing stuff. We were flying. We had to save the princess. Then we had to save the princess IRL. We were flying around the house looking for Mario stuff, doing power loops over ceiling fans. We were having a good time.
I need to edit this footage of a property I flew at yesterday.
Ooh, is that farm place you were talking about? That you sent the video from in our Discord last night? Because that place looks good.
I'm building proxy files right now for my slow computer to work with 4K footage.
If you switch out the Fractal 65 frame for what? You know the Fractal 65 frame weighs the same as the Mobula 6 frame? And my Fractal build, this one, weighs less than my full Mobula 7 V4 frame build. So I wouldn't be so sure about switching out the Fractal is going to save you weight. I thought it would too when I first started flying Fractals, but I was quickly proven wrong.
Okay, I do need to find some more batteries.
Oh yeah.
Running the Happy Model 250 Mars on the Mobula 7, the connector can run 1s or 2s.
You're on the OG Mobula 7. I see. On that, I ran dual PH 2.0 on that. I ran GMB 450s. The old ones, though. I had the Mobula 7, the original one, coming up on almost 3 years ago. So it's been a little while. So I'm not really sure how those batteries are now. Don't take my word on those. The GMBs, that is. I haven't flown GMB batteries in a bit. I do need to try out the new ones, though. I did say I will, and I will, before I go talking smack about them. I'll try them, then I'll talk smack about them. Yes, Waka, really. Dead serious. This exact build in the Mobula 7 V4 frame weighs almost a gram more. Actually, no. It would probably be pretty close to the same weight now. But my old build was on the Mobula 7 V3 frame, which was slightly heavier. Even on the V4 frame, though, which this uses the ducts of the V4, all the other parts of the V4 frame are gone. So all the other plastic bits, all that chunky, fat stuff they have in the middle for support and all that, it's all gone and replaced with lightweight, really thin 1.5 millimeter
carbon.
Where is your
antenna pointing on your Siamond ELRS build?
Which one? The VTX antenna is kind of just laying over the top here. It's really hard to see it. Hang on, we'll fix this. I'm being lazy again. Boop. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this to so you can view it. All right. So the VTX antenna is right there across the top, right in front of the camera plug. So this just kind of sits across the side of the board there. The ELRS antenna is on the bottom because I can't switch that. I switched the VTX antenna to the top, but this is soldered to the bottom, and then it just runs around the back to, it has a little antenna holder back here in the TPU. It's printed in it. It's hard to see it. You can see it runs through right
I
there.
have an old
Very hard to
school
see.
Mobula 7, but
yeah,
I
it runs
put
through
it on a mosquito frame.
But that's
the
how the ELRS
16,000
runs on that one.
kV is a cursed
Kinda runs,
kV
like,
though.
around the
Too
back side
much
of it.
for twos and not enough for ones. The ones minus twos combo is hard to...
Brandon! I need a hotkey now just to refresh Robot Lady. I'm going to call it the Brandon button. It'll crash the site and bring it back up. Okay, let me read.
No.
Hang on. The 16,000 kV is a cursed kV, though. I do agree. Too much for 2S and not enough for 1S. I actually kind of liked it on
Antenna
2S. It was
holler
a hard
is
beast,
dope.
though. It was a hard beast to tame.
It's not my
That was
fault.
for sure.
I have a keyboard.
Well, yeah. You're abusing that keyboard a little bit, wouldn't you say? Putting in some
Lol.
work on that bad boy. The VTX antenna is the only issue I have with my Fractal 75. Getting parts to build... what's wrong with the VTX antenna?
Keyboards hate
You
MNE.
just can't find... Like, is it bumping around a lot or something? You have issues with it? Is that what you mean? Keyboards hate you? Yeah, I bet. Even mechanical keyboards are like, give me a break! I meant to do like 1 million key pushes. Settle down! You don't have to do them all in one day! I'm out here stress testing radios. Brandon's out there stress testing keyboards. Brandon's keyboard just sounds like... Oh, so bad. It's so bad. Squeaky, squeaky. Get out of here. You too. Move it. Oh, lordy. Anywho. It's been real, boys. Coming up on 3 hours. We should probably wrap it up. It's pretty loud, too.
No,
Keeps the wife up at night.
It's pretty loud, too. Keeps the wife up at night. Also, that's what she said. I think you can hear Neon's keyboard from space when he types on it, P.
Easily. Easily. Oh, Neon? I was going to say, Brandon. My man is.
I love my Nuffy Air 75.
Just abusing that keyboard, man. And then he's like, uh-oh, Heads is live. I gotta tell everybody about everything! It's okay. It's just a refresh button away, so it's not really that big a deal. Oh, God. Wait, I'm sorry.
Awesome stream. Thanks
Air
for
75?
having us.
Do it again. Not a problem. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're such a jerkhead. JK.
Tomorrow, we will be live tomorrow night at 9:30 in the PM Eastern with Aviation, freestyle
I do
pilot.
like to share.
A freestyle pilot that I know very little about, but we are going to be doing a little sit-down chat with him tomorrow night, me and OG, on stream. We won't be paying a whole lot of attention to chat for the first half of stream. We want to just give respect to our guest and the conversation, just keep it flowing. But at the end of the stream, we'll turn TTS back on and all that. And if you guys had any questions for him or anything comes up that you guys wanted to ask him, all that will be able to be done too. Just want to do them separately just so they're not stepping on each other because it gets a little messy when you're trying to talk to somebody and, you know, robot lady and questions come in and all that stuff. So, anywho, if you're around for tomorrow night, it'll be a little bit of a different stream at the beginning. It'll just be a little quieter as far as TTS is concerned. It'll be more of just conversations about FPV stuff, about aviation, about his channel. We're going to look at some of his flight stuff, some of his freestyle stuff. He competed in IGAL, made it really far this season, so I'm sure we'll get into that. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of questions for him, a whole bunch of stuff. It should be fun. Should be a good time. That'll be tomorrow night. And then we'll be back to our regular streaming program for the week after that. May you ask for a kiss? Of course. Of course. Will he give you one? It's up to him. You know? It's up to him. Might have to get him a drink first or something. Buy him something nice. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, though. Enjoy your Fridays. Get out there and fly. Get out there and have some fun. If you're at work, get that day over with. Have yourself a drink afterwards, after work. And then, yeah, get some flights in. Be here tomorrow night. Well, holla at you boys. Take care. Oh, wait, I still got a button for this now. Does this work?